Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are back with some more Return to Shironagasu Island. Last part, we just saved Akira from the snake bite. It took some critical thinking on my part, and we finally figured it out after the game rewound time for us, which was very kind. So we're picking up right after that. Whew, that was a very close call. The blood transfusion was a success, and Akira appears to be out of danger. Akira, how are you feeling? My leg still hurts, but it's no longer numb. It looks like Akira's blood was the perfect antidote. I'm so happy. As much as I want to complain, I won't. Thank you for saving my life. To be honest, I'm kind of used to being chastised. Anyway, I'm happy you're feeling better. Young lady, you are healed. Giselle, you're back. Did you manage to find any of the mansion staff? I'm sorry, I could not find anyone. I see, how strange. Anyway, I'm just glad that this is over. Ouch. You should lie down a little bit longer. I've always been a quick healer, don't worry about me. Could you all leave me for a moment? Everyone except for Akita and Neneko. But young lady... It's okay, Giselle, just wait outside with everyone else. As you wish, young lady. After everybody has left, Akira sighs deeply and leans against the wall. I'm still a bit shaky, so I'm leaning against the wall. I hope you don't mind. Of course, that's okay. You want to know more about this island, right? Alright, I'll tell you everything I know. Are you sure? You might be targeted again by people from the mansion. I won't be threatened and silenced anymore. Besides, I owe you my life, don't I? Listen, just accept this favor before I change my mind. Alright then, tell me what you know. What's the secret of Shironagasu Island? To put it simply, there was illegal prostitution happening on Shironagasu Island. That is not the road I thought the game was going to take. Prostitution? On a solitary island in the middle of nowhere? That's rather unusual. What made it illegal? Were there minors involved? That's right. Not only child prostitution, but human trafficking as well. I heard that many terrible things happened here. Such as... The girls who came here were given colored ribbons. The colors indicated how they could be treated. The colors were red, yellow, and blue. Girls with red ribbon were allowed to be killed with impunity. Sadistic men killed many girls with red ribbons. Good grief, how terrible. I have a few questions. If illegal prostitution was really taking place here, where did all the girls disappear to? Who knows? I guess someone spilled the beans, so they went out of business. They might have taken the girls away or even hidden them somewhere. I wonder if that's what happened to them. I have a bad feeling about this. Come to think of it, Jacob told me that there were fewer people than usual in the mansion. Maybe he was talking about the girls? I wonder where they are. There don't appear to be any hiding places on the island. Yeah, there are. Maybe there's a secret cave somewhere. A secret cave, huh? But why do you know all this? This isn't something you can easily find out about. Did you hear it from your father? Stop bringing that man up. A friend of his told me. I think he was drunk at that time, and he was very talkative. He kept going on about horrible acts, as if he was enjoying my reactions. There are all kinds of scumbags in this world. He might have really enjoyed watching your reactions. I knew what he was trying to achieve, so I pretended to be as unresponsive as I could. I really wanted to throw up, however. He told me about some terrible torture someone had carried out. But he might have done it himself. He just knew too many details about it. Could you tell me more about his background? Sure, but I don't think it would be helpful. He was the second son of an ancient aristocratic family and a wealthy businessman, the CEO of his own company. His talkativeness was probably his downfall. He disappeared on this very island. He disappeared on this island? I don't know all of the details, but one day he suddenly went mad and disappeared. I think he was probably liquidated. In the eyes of the mansion, he was a traitor. Could this be the man Jacob mentioned? I see. It's no surprise that he was liquidated. However, this man was no commoner. This means these people are willing to kill anyone. Prostitution, torture, are those the only secrets of this island? Do you think that there is something else? I can't even imagine what it could be. In any case, this is all I've heard. It should be relatively easy to keep those secrets on this isolated island. I just can't understand why they would build all of these buildings here. Really? That's a good enough reason if you ask me. In business as well as in life, You don't get something for nothing. I don't know how much money prostitution and human trafficking made them, but they took considerable risks for it. If they were exposed, they would all be arrested. Besides, Sir Raymond was not someone who struggled financially. Something about this just doesn't feel right. There's definitely something more going on here. I almost forgot about this. Akira, have you ever seen this IC card before? A card? Quarantine level 2. What a strange card. I think I've seen something similar, but it was a different color. I believe it was a red card. Red? Neneko, could you give me the other card? Do I really have to? Neneko reluctantly takes out the card, wrapped in a bundle of tissues. That's it. This is like the one I saw. I saw that man holding the exact same card. Why is it covered in soot? Oh, this was Thomas's card. Do you know where and how I can use it? No idea. I'd like to know myself. You can probably use this card to enter some kind of quarantine zone. I don't know where that could be, though. Quarantine zone, huh? I wonder where it is. On second thought, I don't really think I want to see it. Come on, Akira. You promised me you would tell me what I need to know. Why did you come to this island? Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Akira sighs deeply and begins to talk. I wanted to see this place for myself. My father is a cold-blooded, merciless man who never shed a tear, but he isn't the kind of man who would use the services of prostitutes. However, they say that everyone has more than one side, so you can never know for sure. That's why I had to see this place with my own eyes, and to see if there was something else here. You might forgive your father, is that what you're thinking? I will never forgive that man for what he did to my mother. Even when she was about to pass away, the only thing he cared about was work. He rarely showed his face at the hospital because he was too busy with his stupid work. Maybe I just needed a reason to truly hate him, so that when I finally knew the truth, I could curse him without hesitation. I couldn't stand the fact that he was hiding something from me. That's all. I've told you everything I know. I only heard about the island from someone else. I don't know what's really going on here. This is more than sufficient. Thank you for your help, Akira. Something is definitely fishy here. It seems I really have to watch my back around the servants from now on. Was Thomas killed by someone from the mansion? Is Sir Raymond the mastermind behind all of this? No, something just doesn't add up. At any rate, there is no turning back. I will just do as much as I can. So we're done, right? This is all I can do to help anyway. Promise me that you'll take care of the situation and protect us. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll do my best. So I can't rely on you at all, can I? Oh well. By the way, Neneko. Heck? I thought you were trying to hide your ugly face behind that long hair, but I was mistaken. You're actually quite cute. Alright, game. But you're a little bit smelly. When was the last time you had a bath? Even with beautiful hair and a pretty face, a bad smell will ruin everything. Come to my room later. I'll show you how to become a proper lady. It looks like Neneko is trying to decline Akira's offer, but she stutters so much that no one can quite understand what she's saying. Well... she does smell a bit. Plus, it might be good to let Akira give her a hint of femininity, as she doesn't appear to have any to begin with. As I'm thinking that, we leave the communication room. Sorry I kept you waiting, Giselle. We're all done. I'm terribly sorry for my mistake, young lady. If I hadn't left my post at the door, this wouldn't have happened. Don't worry about it. I'm still alive, but be careful next time. The killer is still out there. Ouch. Are you all right, young lady? Please lean on my shoulder. No need, Giselle. I can walk by myself. Goodbye, Mr. Detective. I'll see you later, Neneko. Despite the pain in her leg, Akira still tries to walk to the guest room building, hunched over and with a strange gait. Wah! What the heck? Don't surprise me like that. What's with the sudden scream? My chastity is in danger. Akira is gonna violate me. Oh, you were thinking about Akira? Hey, don't worry. She's just gonna douse you with perfume and bring out your cute and fluffy side. That alone will make me want to die. My nerves are not strong enough for that. Oh, really? Well, good luck, and try to enjoy yourself. Help me, Akira! You're my partner, aren't you? Help me, I don't want to die. I drag Neneko, who is clinging to me, to the guest room building. If it isn't Mr. Akita, you did a great job back there. Huh? Nanako, what's going on? You look so pale. Oh, don't mind her. What are you two doing here? Well, I noticed a strange smell coming from this empty room. A strange smell? From this room, huh? I lean towards the door of room 105, situated at the far right, and take a whiff. Although it is an old door, it is almost airtight, so it should contain most smells. However, when I press my nose against the keyhole, I can smell a strong stench wafting towards me. It smells really bad. It smells like blood and rotten meat. What should we do? Should we tell the mansion staff to open it? We can't trust them anymore. Besides, Giselle also said that she couldn't find any of them. It's okay, I can pick locks like this one in my sleep. This door has a warded lock, just like all the other doors in this building. The security awareness of this place is rather low, but it's not so surprising considering that we're in the middle of the ocean. I begin to pick the door with my trusty lockpick. Warded locks are not very complex. All you have to do is rotate the lockpick while avoiding the obstacle on the inside. It takes me less than 30 seconds to pick the lock. Oh, that didn't take you long at all. Color me impressed. You would make a great thief. Indeed, you haven't been using that skill for nefarious deeds, have you? Can you stop mocking me already? At least show me some gratitude. I try to ignore them and open the door. Oh boy, there's someone in the bed. As soon as the door opens, we are hit by a foul odor of putrid blood and rotten meat. Words cannot describe how awful fecal odors are. The strong smell makes everyone in the room hold their noses at the same time. Ugh, what a terrible smell. The room is so dark that I can't see a thing. The switch doesn't work. There doesn't appear to be any electricity. This is eerie, but we must find out what is going on in here. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, the bed is soaked in blood. There appears to be something underneath it. I should be careful. I should look elsewhere for now. There's an Isle of the Dead painting on the wall. It's a nice painting, unlike the room itself. Something appears to be stuck to the wall. I want to take a look at it, but first I have to make sure that the room is safe. Someone could be hiding in here. Psst. I signal Real to come over, then open the bathroom door. It's all right, there's nobody in here. Everyone behind me breathes a sigh of relief. There are a what did I say I was going to call it? Louis Yasui guidebook and a notepad, just like in all of the other rooms. There's nothing unusual about them. There's nothing unusual about the mirror, sofa, phone. No, wait, there are some bloodstains on it, nothing else. Looks like the light bulb has been removed from the lamp. It appears that this was done on purpose. I wonder why. Weak light barely shines through the windows. The weather outside is rough, as always. I can barely see anything in this dim room. The lights are off, but there's nothing unusual about I thought maybe I could turn the lamp on. Okay. I looked elsewhere, did I not? The strong wind is shaking the windows. What is this thing on the wall? It looks like... It appears to be human skin. Or more specifically, facial skin. Excuse me for a moment. Peace out, Alex. Alex runs out of the room with a pale face. It would actually be better if everyone went outside so that I could preserve this crime scene. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous as well. Would you mind if I left? Hey, stay with me, Real. You're the only doctor on this island. I already told you this, but I'm an internist. You have dissected a body before, haven't you? Yes, I have, but dissecting a slaughtered corpse is a different story. Wait, have I ever dissected a slaughtered corpse before? I don't think I have. Ah, no, I haven't. You're the only person here capable of doing this. Hey, Neneko. 10,009, 10,037, 10,039, 10,061, 10,067, 69, 79, 91, 93, 99. Neneko is mumbling and talking to herself, probably to escape from this horrible reality. I'm not exactly sure what she is counting, though. Prime numbers? Hey, I don't mind you counting numbers, but at least take a look around the room. Akita, that wasn't a nice thing to say. Why are you forcing Neneko to see this? She may look stupid, but she's actually a genius with a photographic memory. Her abilities can be very helpful at times. Wow, no wonder she knows so much about everything. But, as a doctor, I can't really recommend letting a young girl see this. She might become traumatized. Well, it's not like I have a choice. She'll just have to hang in there. Good grief, maybe you're right. What can I say? I don't know what to say other than, hang in there, Neneko. 12,323, 12,329. I looked elsewhere. I don't think this was an accident. You don't think this was an accident. Someone must have peeled this person's skin off. I wonder if whoever did this is the same person who killed Thomas. We don't know yet. However, our most pressing issue is identifying this corpse. You're right, but we were all together until recently, and I don't think that anyone has disappeared. So, who is this? No, there's one person who is missing. Are you suggesting that? We'll probably know for sure when we pull the sheet back. Oh, baby. Let's pull the sheet back, Real. All right. I'm not scared. I'm fine. Let's do it. Ew. We're gonna save real quick. Oh boy. What a horrible spectacle. Hey, Neneko. Eek! Don't make me look at it. No, don't make me. Please, leave me alone. Don't worry, I won't force you to. This time. Dude, Akita's such a jerk. Go back to your room and be quiet. Ugh. Thank you. Neneko runs out of the room as fast as her feet can carry her, crying her eyes out. I think you made the right decision by letting her leave. Neneko would be scarred for life if she saw this corpse. I'm not a total merciless jerk, you know. No mercy for me then, or are you just trying to rattle my cage? I'll make it up to you somehow. I'm looking forward to that, Akita. Akita, Real relationship planning here? Let's begin the post-mortem. Real puts on her vinyl gloves and begins to examine the condition of the corpse. Ugh. There are facial skin defects, binocular defects, and orbicular muscle defects on both eyes, seemingly caused by a sharp object. The nasal cartilage and auricle are also damaged, and part of the nasal bone is exposed. Many stab wounds are found on the orbicularis, oculi, gingiva, teeth, hard palate, and tongue. I've seen these kinds of scars on mouths before. They're similar to the scars made by mercenaries and mafia during torture. They do this by sticking a knife into the mouth and then digging out the teeth. I really did not want to know about that, but you might be right. Judging from the bleeding and the wound conditions, these cuts were likely inflicted while the victim was still alive. His skin was peeled off and he was tortured alive. I can't even fathom that. Whoever did this must have had quite a grudge against this person. The cut on the tongue is relatively shallow. This was probably done intentionally to avoid suffocation and blood loss due to bleeding. The torturer wanted him to suffer as much as possible by keeping him alive. I've seen a lot of dead bodies before, but this is the most horrible one of them all. It makes me want to avert my eyes in disgust. So what do you think? Do you know who this is? His face has been deformed beyond recognition. We should look at the rest of the body. My thoughts exactly. I'll move on to the chest. Real gradually removes the sheet further, revealing the body's chest and abdomen. A deep cut that continues all the way down to the abdomen is visible in the center of the torso. Some of the victim's intestines can be seen protruding from a cavity in the abdomen. A strong rotting smell permeates the air. The awful smell that fills the room appears to come from the abdomen. Although the clothes are badly damaged and bloodstained, I can see that they were once a black tuxedo and a white shirt. There's a deep cut. Is Vincent an imposter? There's a deep cut that runs from the chest to the abdomen. The chest is much more deeply cut, however, similar to a median sternotomy. There are also several cut marks between the breastbone and the costal cartilage. What's wrong? The heart is missing. It appears to have been removed. The heart? Real, from a medical point of view, how hard is it to remove someone's heart? Honestly, it would be a lot of work. To remove it, you would have to cut through all the breastbone and the ribs, and then sever and remove all the blood vessels connected to it. Listen, I've played some Surgeon Simulator before. It's actually pretty easy to pop a heart out, let me just tell you. The heart is a vital organ. It can't be damaged easily. I didn't know that. I thought it was only a biological pump. The next time I see a heart, I'll give it my proper respects. However, because it takes a lot of effort to remove a heart, I don't think this is just a simple grudge. What happened to the other missing body parts is also a mystery. The only thing left in this room is the victim's peeled off facial skin. Where could the other body parts be? Were they thrown out of the window, perhaps? It's possible, but why would the person who did this want to throw them away? Maybe they were a psychopath. Who knows what they're thinking? There's something inside the chest cavity. Real strains her face and pushes her hand into the open chest. She removes a card from it. Freaking Dan Raymond! It's the Raymond! I found some sort of card where the heart once was. Real hands me the card and I place it in a plastic bag. Because the card is covered in blood, it is difficult to make out what is written on it. I wipe the card. It reads Dan Raymond. As I expected, this is Sir Raymond's body. Its physique is similar to that of the portrait of him that hangs at the entrance. We can't know for sure, but it's probably him. Maybe the killer wanted us to know who they killed, or this could be a trap. The card also reads, private key. Is this going to let us get into his room? Could this be the key to Sir Raymond's living quarters? I can't believe that Sir Raymond has been murdered as well. Does this mean that the killer isn't someone from the mansion after all? It's too early to say. Real, what is the estimated time of death? Let me see. Wait a minute. I'll measure the rectal temperature. After a while, Real removes her thermometer from the corpse. The rectal temperature can be referenced with a sigmoid curve that eventually becomes the same as the room temperature. Based on the reading, I would say that he died approximately 12 hours ago. However, because his abdomen has been cut open, there might be some deviations. 12 hours ago. It's 2 p.m. right now, which means he was killed around 2 a.m. So someone asked him to come here around that time, or maybe even earlier. I remember hearing strange moaning when we arrived on this island. Could that have been Sir Raymond? Perhaps he was asked to come here and was captured right after we arrived on the island. Even so, leaving his corpse after killing him is a very bold move. Perhaps the killer only had time to capture Sir Raymond. They then came back and tortured him later. But that means that anyone could have been the killer, even the guests. However, Sir Raymond knew that there's a traitor in our midst. I don't think it would be easy to kill someone like him. Hey Akita, this is all I can find out about the corpse for now. If you don't mind, I'd really like to get out of here. Yes, thank you. You've been a great help. However, this means that our situation has gone from bad to worse. I think we should tell everyone else about this. And we have to think about how we should deal with the mansion's staff. Suddenly, the doors unexpectedly pulled open. What? Vincent? What? Vincent silently approaches the corpse on the bed and looks at it. I notice that one of his eyebrows is slightly twitching. Without saying a single word, Vincent storms out of the room. That gave me a fright. He just barged in the room, and there was something strange about him. He didn't even say anything when he saw the body. It was certainly strange. When he saw Sir Raymond's body, he didn't appear to be surprised. I have a really bad feeling about this. Same here. Anyway, let's get out of here for now. This horrible stench will seep into our own skins otherwise. You're right. I'll keep this room locked for now. I'm curious about Vincent's actions, but we should all stay silent and remain in our rooms for now. Real, I have a favor to ask. Could you inform everyone about this? Yes, alright. Just give me a call if you need anything. Right now, we still don't know who the killer is. It might even be one of the guests. I don't like this one bit. Alright, I'll be on my guard. I'll call you later. Alright. See you later. Whew. I guess I should go back to my room as well. Darn. I gave my room key to Neneko. No answer. I guess Neneko isn't in my room. Could she have gone to Akira's room then? Forget it. I'll just pick the lock. Huh? Why are my lights on? And what's that sound? Someone in the shower? Doesn't appear that someone has been through my suitcase. Still, I'm convinced that someone has been inside my room. The sound appears to be coming from my bathroom. I should not forget what just happened. I'd better look around here more first. Dude, it's Neneko in the shower, right? That's what it is. Is this game weird? Listen, I've played this game for a little over 3.5 hours. I haven't had any questionable content so far. Real hasn't called me yet. Investigating the situation is more important than waiting for a call there. I understand. We just need to go in the bathroom. Nothing unusual on my desk. The sound doesn't appear to be coming from outside. So where's it coming from? There's nothing unusual about the bed. Although, it appears to be disturbed a little bit compared to this morning. Nothing major, though. My room doesn't appear to be vandalized, but I see some strange footprints on the floor. Darn, this isn't good. Could it be that whoever killed Sir Raymond and Thomas is inside my bathroom? I have a bad feeling about this. Holding my gun, I open the bathroom door. The sound is louder in here. It's the shower, obviously. It sounds like the sound of a shower echoing from the bathroom walls. I have a bad feeling about this. I should look around. What about the wash basin? There are some drops of water in here, which means it was recently used. The question is, by whom? The clothes basket. I want to take a peek to see what's inside, but it's too close to the bathroom. My silhouette might be visible through the glass. I should enter the bathroom first. It appears that the sound is echoing in the bathroom. I can't see anything because of all the steam. Could someone be taking a bath without my permission? Neneko hates baths, so it can't be her. Besides, after everything that has happened, I can't imagine that a scaredy cat like her would dare take a bath alone. I don't hear a voice coming from inside. That doesn't mean that someone isn't just taking a bath, though. Something is definitely strange here. I should inspect my surroundings. The mirror is steamed up. There doesn't appear to be anything unusual about it. All this steam means that someone is using hot water in the bathroom. Darn, I guess I'll have to open the bathroom door. However, the door is a very heavy glass door. If there's a criminal inside, they may attack me as soon as they notice the door opening. I'll have to open it carefully to avoid being seen. I crouch, get close to the glass door, and gently push the handle. Okay. Alright. Okay. What the? Neneko and Akira are taking a bath together. But why are they in my bathroom? Did Akira mistake it for her own bathroom? They're also wasting hot water by letting it run like that. I quietly put the gun's safety back on and holster it. But now I'm in an awkward position. I have to get out of here without them noticing me, or things will become rather complicated. However, as I try to open the door, it doesn't seem to budge at all. Why is it stuck? Wait a minute, why am I trying to push a sliding door? Oh, how silly of me. I can open it if I push hard enough, but that would make a lot of noise. Hey, Neneko? You've been silent for a while now. Why don't you say something? It's not that simple. I can't talk. Why don't you try to relax a little bit? I'm not going to eat you. Also, you're shaking so much. I could generate electricity from all your shaking. It looks like poor Neneko is in a tough spot. I don't know how they wound up like this, but Neneko doesn't seem to be enjoying this at all. This is nice. Gazelle never wants to take a bath with me, so I'm glad I get to do this with you. This is embarrassing, but I've wanted to do this for quite some time. I've been homeschooled since I was young, so I never get to meet girls my own age. Meet girls? Your hair is so pretty and your skin is so smooth. You'll be so cute after I clean you from head to toe. Alright, I will make a woman out of you. You'll make a woman out of me? You've been acting a bit weird, Neneko. But don't worry, I won't bite. Now, don't move too much or I can't wash your back properly. Hey, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. No, not there. Well, it sure looks like they're having a lot of fun. Okay, Akira, this is so freaking weird. But what am I thinking? I need to find a way out of here right now. Should I close the door or should I leave it open? What should I do? Slowly. Okay, we're gonna save. I slowly close the door. When I pull the door, it makes a loud noise. Ick! Hey, sit still, will you? That was close. They didn't notice the noise because Neneko shrieked just when I was closing the door. I should make use of this and fully close the door. The phone begins to ring at the worst possible moment. Is that real? Real. Please hang up. I'll call you back later. Oh, sounds like the phone is ringing. Huh? Oh no, they saw me. All clear, no sign of enemies. I will now proceed to clear the next room. Oh, where could that criminal have escaped to? What? It's just you guys? I'm so sorry for interrupting you. Don't mind me and carry on. Hold it right there. Did you really think that such a lousy performance could fool us? Eek! Peeping Tom, how dare you spy on us while we're bathing? You hentai pervert! It's all a misunderstanding. I will admit that I was sneaking a peek. Oh my god, Akito, what are you saying? But I really thought there was an enemy inside the bathroom. Besides, this is my bathroom. Why are you even here? The pervert dares to speak back at me? The door was clearly locked. Why did you still try to come in here? Did you pick it open? You obviously wanted to spy on us, you filthy scumbag. Caught between Scylla and Charbidius. Don't you look at me. No, wait, you got it all wrong. Give me a chance to at least to explain. Talk to the hand. I don't want to hear your pervert excuses. Now get the hell out of here. Hey, don't throw water at me. Ouch, it's piping hot. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm partly to blame. But I didn't intend to spy on them. Why doesn't she believe me? Darn. Anyway, I should get out of here ASAP. Who knows what Akira will do to me if I'm still here. I'd better get out of here and fast. Good grief, this is not my day. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode there. What a weird moment. Again, I didn't think this game had any content like that. Maybe that's just a one-off, but that was certainly a strange change in pace from what the game has been so far. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But we've made some decent progress. We're on our way to continuing to try and figure out what's going on the island. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. If you are, consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel. I upload content like this every single day, and I will see you back tomorrow with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.